Hi everybody, and how's your day going? Soon is back with his non-meta stuff, and this episode today will focus on showcasing my DUSK LYCANROC, which I think is a very underrated Pokemon with a lot of potential for the current series seed meta. I begin this game with Meowstic and Hydreigon, and I think this is a good lead here. Meowstic can fake out and break a possible focus set from Urshifu, while I can talk and make Among Us literally useless for a few turns. The fake out in the previous turn also helped me check if Urshifu have choice grab or not based on the turn order, and I can confirm that the opponent Urshifu is not a choice grab one. LYCANROC is here, and I tried many different sets with it already, but Playground is always appear in any LYCANROC set. I play it mostly just because how popular Urshifu is, and I don't want 90% Playground screw me with a miss, so I will Dynamax early this turn and attack Urshifu with my Mass Starphone. About Hydreigon, after checking what my opponent may have in the bag, I decided to attack into a monster position with an Earth power because I feel like they gonna switch Among Us out, and I also don't want Hydreigon drop special attack too soon if I go with Draco Meteor. But then everything turned out not like my expectation at all, and we both using our precious Dynamite for LYCANROC and Urshifu for each side. My Starphone was so close to finish Chimat Urshifu, and this is one of the reasons I changed LYCANROC item to Life Off for my current team. Also, the Rentai code of this LYCANROC team will appear in the second part of this video, and I think that it's a much better team than the team I'm showcasing right now, which have 3 different members from this team. Now this team is played like a semi-sun team at first, so I'm gonna set up my sun with a Mass Flare into Among Us and Flame Tower coming from Hydreigon to finish Urshifu. This is in case they switch Among Us to another Pokemon and Urshifu use Smash Core. So this turn is tricky because they can Tailwind with Talonflame and attack my team with Porygon Z, or Talonflame can outspeed and finish my Hydreigon first too. This is one of a few scenarios that I really wish my LYCANROC had protect, and it also proves that also Vest is a worse item for LYCANROC than the Life Orb. And yeah, through the battle turned out exactly what I think, and Lycanroc survived Porygon Z Dark Pool due to both Sandstrom and Assault Vest combined. I don't recommend Assault Vest for Lycanroc, okay? The second part will be the final team I use for the series seed, and it features Lycanroc as a late game sweeper, so please stay tuned everybody. Thank you very much. Although I win the first game, the team I'm using don't feel solid for me at all, so in the end, I scrapped the semi-sun idea and tracking the team a bit to create a new team that play around Klinklang and Lycanroc, so here we are. The second match with a better Lycanroc. I start this game with Trick Room in mind to play around opponent Urshifu or Dracozone, so I'm gonna fake out into Kangaskhan before it can fake out my Jellicent, and I guaranteed to set up Trick Room with Jellicent also. A typical but effective play that I use a lot for my non-meta. Flame off with Kangaskhan what will, but I don't know what my opponent intent is. Also, Jellicent with Dazzling Gleam is a good way to one-hit KO Urshifu and very unexpected, right? So fuck K explain the flame off, but whenever it's KO my Meowstic or not, it helped me bring out Musley, a newest member of my series team who benefit really under Trick Room. My opponent sent out a Mongoose. It's really hard to outspeed it under Trick Room, so this turn, I'm not going to Dynamax my Musley because Among Us can sprawl me first, and I'm gonna try to finish Kangaskhan first with a Skull coming from my Jellicent. Fling the flame orb into my Musley to cause the burn, but this is an overlooked mistake coming from my opponent. I'm not thinking much about this turn, so I just use my strongest move to attack my opponent because I think Among Us also make my Jellicent fall asleep. Turn out that they use Ray Powder, and looking back, I should use Dazzling Gleam with Jellicent this turn instead of Skull. Me and my opponent both have some silly mistakes, but this is still a fun battle, right? That is another spot to put my Musley phone asleep once again, and I think win with Kangaskhan what need. Is this a good way to say goodbye, Kangaskhan? The final Pokemon is a Primarina and she have two options right now. It's either Hyper Void to attack both of my Pokemon, but maybe Fake Out for Mystic can flint her, so I think this turn they will Dynamax Primarina and knock out my Muslay, so I'm gonna finish Among Us with Mystic Psychic, and the next turn will be a 2 vs 1 from my side. Protect with Among Us, what a good choice, and now Lycanroc it backs once again. This turn I'm gonna Dynamax my Lycanroc and Smart Growl with it to protect itself from Primarina Mudkisha for one turn, and the turn after that I will have a big advantage when Among Us is no more because I'm gonna knock out it with Meowstic this turn. Primarina is really strong, so what do you think I should do now? And yeah, I choose to play very safe this turn by Mass Rock Phone into Primarina to create the Sandstorm that have boosting Lycanroc's special defense and trick coming from my Meowstic to steal the life up also help Lycanroc have a better chance to survive Primarina Mudkisha, and let's see now. That was a miracle survive from Lycanroc, and this is one of my favorite play recently. So this turn, after going back and forth between attack Primarina with Mass Rock Phone or not because it may have a small chance Primarina can Arcochet, so I choose to play safe once again with another Master while Meowstic do some chip damage into Primarina, and I can't believe that I was right once again. So this is the rental code of my final series 6 team, and I rarely share my rental code here because my team in reality is really hard to use, but hope you guys like this team for the rest of series 6, and there is so much hidden tech to talk about, so hope I have enough time to explain how my team works for all of you, okay? And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and if you guys like the video, please make sure to hit that like button, of course, and subscribe my channel for more non-meta content later. I see you again soon, and thank you once again.